I had the opportunity to officiate a wedding of a young woman I have known since she was in elementary school. And the parents come from a very like different faith expression, but no one in their family is necessarily religious. And one, I felt so honored that they asked me because they know I am a person of faith. They know that I am a Christian. And yet they said, we trust you to not make this weird,
Hmm.
to
That's
not
good.
make the ceremony feel like it's not for them.
Hmm.
And I thought to myself, I don't think I could have been asked to do this 20 years ago because I don't think I would have had the imagination and had the questions to ask of the bride and groom and their families to come up with a service that expressed the love I know God has for them in a way that they and others at the wedding would connect with.
Hmm.
And so, again, it's the creativity that gets lost in a very it's all in our heads. So you just study, 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 learn, learn, learn. And if you've
Hmm.
learned enough, you can win somebody over. As opposed to actually, I'm not learning this language. I am learning the human language. I am learning to be multilingual and not just speak Christianese.
Yeah. They trusted you to not make it weird. We're really good at making things weird and
Yes.
otherworldly and alien. And I've been thinking like the kind of faith that I was taught, like a conspiracy theory. Like
Mm,
Satan's trying to trick you and he's always around the corner. He's like a, a pouncing
yes.
lion ready to go after you. So you got to be on guard all the time and you got to not be tricked by this idea that science just came up with, like evolution. And you don't want to be tricked by this thing over here, that Eastern thing called yoga that keeps seeping its way into
Yes.
the church. And
Yes.
there's like, those are the thoughts, like everything's a conspiracy against basically Western white evangelicalism
Hmm.
because that's a world that's small enough to control. I know everything that's in this bubble, and as long as everyone stays inside of it, they're good. And now we
Hmm.
have like conspiracy theory political climate brought to you by evangelicalism in America. And it's like, this is just a continuation and an apocalyptic revelation of what those ingredients in that faith were. What the fruit is on the tree now is the result of in the growing of this. Like, this is what we
Yeah.
fertilized it
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
So of course this
Yeah.
is where we are.